All right, guys, I'm back. It's September 20th, and I got two players for us to incorporate in a little hit parlay. But before we do, let's recap yesterday. Bang! There you go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s, baby. It's a freaking home run. You had a single before that, but I'll put the home run graphic up there. It's more fun, Gunnar Henderson, you did exactly what I said yesterday. I said, I don't need no home run. I don't need no triple or double. All we need is a hit right off the bat. What'd you do? First at bat, bang, single. It all matters. It's all the same when it comes to these hit parlays. So absolutely amazing. Guerrero Jr., you're an overachiever, but, made it more fun, And Gunnar Henderson, you did the bare minimum, and that's all we ever ask. Nice little cash on this little hit parlay. All right, hit that subscribe button like every YouTuber says, and what happens, just like I do. I don't do anything because I'm like, I don't like to be told what to do. So, don't hit it then, okay? But the least thing you could do is hit the freaking like button. That's freaking easy, and you know you can do it, and I know you can do it, so just get it done right now. And if you do that, I think that's good enough. You don't have to put a W in the comment section to help out the algorithm, push out to other people. Maybe a W, I don't know why, because we're winning, baby. Oh, look what's back, the full-length breakdown, batter versus pitcher, and all that stuff that some people have said in the comments, like, it's just too much. Brain overload. I don't know what the hell's going on. It makes me nervous looking at the freaking slide. Well, don't just close your eyes and listen, okay? Because that's how I've been doing it for how long. We're bringing this back so that, we can get a little more in-depth. I look at this all the time. I just don't always present it to you guys. Maybe, just maybe you can subscribe because I did a little bit more effort here for you. I don't know. Oh, man. So, okay, Yordan Alvarez, Tyler Anderson. When you just look at these two historical matchup, Alvarez, 12 at-bats, 5 hits, and 2 home runs, a .416 batting average against Tyler Anderson. Late in the season here, I've said it a million times. Unless you're new here, you've heard this before. It's more difficult for any player, especially superstars, to hit as consistently as they did pre-All-Star break. They're fresh, okay? You're getting close to the playoffs now. They don't let the superstar players beat them. They're like, I'd rather walk you, or you're going to have to swing at something that's you're not going to be very effective at because it's not going to be over the plate. There's so many things. But I love this opportunity because Yordan Alvarez is going up against Tyler Anderson. His team not in the playoffs, so maybe, just maybe, they won't have that interest to kind of play games and stuff like that. There's like, just pitch to him. So we'll see what happens. Alvarez, 18, recorded at least one hit in 18 of his last 24. That's as consistent as you're going to get this late in the season. So I feel really good. Like I said, the matchup versus Tyler Anderson, Alvarez has dominated it. Like I said, he's feeling good right now. He's got a .409 batting average versus left-handed pitchers in the last 14 days. So that's lights out right there. Barrel rate, 10.6 in the good range. ISO rate's in the elite range. We don't play home runs anymore this late in the season because the weather is not conducive. And like I said about the pitching, sometimes they're not even given anything, to get even a hit. It's hard sometimes, let alone a home run. So he is a medium home run threat, but we're not playing it. Ballpark Pal has this listed as a worst 1 percentile of possible matchups for Tyler Anderson, that being Yordan Alvarez. Absolutely love the opportunity for Alvarez just to record a hit. Now looking at the pitch level data, Anderson throws 5 pitches. I only got room for 4 of them on the screen here. Now, Anderson's not anything, horrible. He's a respectable, all of his pitches are pretty respectable in terms of his batting average given up. So, but when you look at the pitches that he will be throwing, 41% of the time he throws that cutter. Alvarez is crushing it at a .273 rate on the season. Second most favored pitch in terms of percentage of times he throws it, about 32% of the time. Four-seam fastball, Alvarez crushes that at a .338 rate all season long. Then he throws the sinker about 15% of the time, and Alvarez says, give me some of that, baby. I'm crushing that one like you would not believe. A .487 batting average all season long against the sinker versus left-handed pitchers. And then the fourth pitch, 7% of the time, the changeup. Batting 1,000, but let's put it in perspective. Just one at bat, and he hit it, okay? So when it comes to the fifth pitch, the slider, that Tyler Anderson throws. Alvarez crushes that at a 4.12 rate. So no matter what pitch he's going to see, he's well equipped to have success. Okay. So, I love Alvarez's opportunity just to record a hit in this game. So who are we going to pair him up with? Let's find out. Oh, how efficient. Jose Altuve. You can watch one game, knock two birds with one stone, hopefully. You got Altuve. He's going to lead off, and maybe Alvarez is next. If not, he's probably third. So a really efficient way to watch this bet. Same game, so same pitcher, Tyler Anderson, except Tyler Anderson against right-handed batters. His pitch arsenal changes up big time. Goes from 5 pitches to 3 pitches against right-handed batters. 46% of the time he throws a changeup, okay? Commands it relatively well. A 180 batting average against, okay? Not bad, okay? But I like my chances. Altuve, he's crushing the changeup at a 387 rate all season long. Moving on to the next pitch, 42% of the time he throws the four-seam fastball. All right, a 262 batting average. That's hittable, okay? Especially when Jose Altuve is crushing the four-seam fastball all season long at a 333 rate. And then sometimes he sprinkles in the cutter about 12% of the time. Doesn't command it very well. A 333 batting average. Altuve, a little light on the cutter, only hitting it at a 200. But when you look at the history between these two, Altuve, 12 at bats, 6 hits. So he's batting 500 off of them. When you look, Altuve, at least 1 hit in 10 of his last 13. That's pretty consistent, okay? And in the last 14 days against left-handed pitchers, a 600 batting average. He's feeling it, especially against left-handed pitchers. And that's not just, a couple at-bats. That's almost 20 at-bats against left-handed pitchers, hitting 600, like I said. Barrel rate's a little low. Doesn't matter for us. We just need him to record a hit. We're not playing it for a home run. That's more of what you'd look for. ISO rate, he has the power for extra base hits, but, the bottom line is we just need you to get a hit, okay? Ballpark Pal has Jose Altuve rated as a worst 2 percentile of possible matchups for Tyler Anderson. I love this opportunity for Altuve just to record a hit. So let's just do a recap. All right, just a recap. Jose Altuve, if you haven't, just talked about him like a second ago, right? Yordan Alvarez, both of them to record a hit. We'll see what the odds are in the morning of September 20th. Now, if you only have access to, say, like DraftKings or a book that doesn't allow you same game parlay, I guess a substitute, which I hate to even say, but I will. You could pick one of these two. I won't even tell you which one. But if you had to, because you can't have same game parlay, need someone else, I can bring up this, but there's some conflicting data. Jose Ramirez, okay? He's been hot. He's been hit at least 1 hit in 21 of his last 25 games. He's on an 11-game hitting streak. He's going up against Kyle Gibson, which he's had 6 at-bats, 4 hits off of him. So everything's great, right? When you start looking at Kyle Gibson's pitch arsenal, he's got like 7 pitches, or maybe 6, okay? And when you look, the majority of them, he's not commanding them very well, okay? The cutter, he's giving up at a 339 rate, a sinker 290, four-seam fastball at a 288 rate, and so on and so forth. The only problem is with Jose Ramirez. I don't know why he has such a great history against them, because when you look at how he hits for some of Gibson's pitches, like I said, number 1 pitch for Gibson is the cutter, and Jose Ramirez against right-handed pitchers is only batting at a 128 batting average, and then the changeup only a 195. I mean, it's there's some conflicting information there, or not conflicting information, conflicting kind of situation. He's had success off of them. He's feeling it, but when you get really specific versus Gibson in his pitches, a little concerning. So I just threw that out there. I mean, hopefully you'll have the option just to play both of them, like Altuve and Alvarez, like I do. So there you go. Like I said, Jose Altuve, Alvarez, parlay just to record a hit, and absolutely love every single one of you. And I'll have my college football best bet video coming out sometime today or tomorrow. A couple college football videos, and the NFL week 3 best bets also in the next couple days. So keep an eye out. Absolutely love every single one of you, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.